Well, it's Sunday, February 11th, I think. Today is Super Bowl. This is the view from our balcony from the American Glory, Key West. I think that one is called Sunset Key. We are docked in Mallory Square. This is the most photographed area of the US. What happened here?
He's our hotel manager. He is the best guy. And we're going to the sunset later. Yes, yes, yes.
I'm very excited.
This is Rachel, our speaker.
Hello.
Yes.
She's
best.
telling stories about this place. She made up
She's
all of
making
it.
all up.
True.
But those are good stories.
So here's the glory. Completed in November 20.
Did you see? Look, Andy saying our hotel manager got the
He got
American Eagle,
Eagle Award.
which means he's the best. We're working with the best.
And
That's right.
we,
That makes us the best.
Yep. First series of voyages and new itinerary.
So we're going to see celebrity chef cooking for
yeah, I
us.
don't know what it's. Oh,
Gonna
it's
eat. Oh, excellent.
And this is Jake.
I'm Jake.
this is chick
We're
from
doing
Oregon.
vegan, Yes.
Well,
yes.
Montana, Oregon.
Hi. Montana and Oregon.
Yeah.
Living in Oregon now.
Jake
We are
Fagan.
best buddies.
We're
We
gonna
are.
visit his house.
2
can.
days ago we
You
met.
guys can come party with me. At
Where are we
Astoria.
going? Where are you guys
I'm going
going?
to third deck to make an announcement.
Oh,
Where are you going?
oh, we are recording. So, we are on the excursion to Lost Supper Club. It's some celebrity chefs going to be cooking for us, I suppose. Be fun.
The Lost Kitchen?
Lost.
Okay, that's what we're doing.
That's what we're hoping. Because we're celebrities. This is
See?
not a joke.
They're celebrities. They're celebrities.
We are celebrities. All of us.
What is this thing on?
That's a bonding experience. We will remember this.
So this is Mallory Square, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
US. And these are actually still working docks. We have a fish house right next door. Right over here we have Mel Fisher's treasure hunting boats. Has anybody heard of Mel Fisher?
Yes.
Mel
We know.
Fisher.
I had a friend that invested with him.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mel Fisher found the Atosha that was from 1492. It was a Spanish ship that was full of gold, silver, emerald.
Yeah, that's right.
And although there was a little bit of a fight with the state of Florida because they thought it should be their treasure because it was in their waters, a court ended up ruling that he got to keep his entire treasure. Those are his boats over there. He is still treasure hunting here in the Keys.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
It's a nice.
Hello.
Oh my God.
I'm good. All right, here we are, everybody.
Hey, this is a Lost Kitchen, huh?
Yes.
We found the Lost.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Oh, God, look at that.
Oh, good smells coming out of here.
Smells good, yeah.
My favorite. And I'm gonna have
That's where we're at. We gotta wait for that.
Nice.
Come on in. Grab a seat wherever you like.
Okay.
Started out in Cuba. It's not actually from Puerto Rico originally. Someone bought the company out and then they moved it from there. So, the reason why you see the bats in the bay on the bottom is because in Cuba, bays are a sign of good luck. And that's the reason why if you ever, next time you see a Bacardi, look at it. You'll notice the red with the bats on there. It's all symbolic of its origins. So we're gonna get you guys started out on mojitos. Our first course today is gonna be conch fritters. Our secret
The federal government set up a checkpoint at the top of the Keys. Now, our main industry down here at that time was tourism. And that really slowed down tourism. But the reason that they set up that checkpoint was because our second biggest industry was drug smuggling. So they set up that checkpoint so that drugs couldn't come up into the mainland. But because it hurt our tourism so much, the different politicians around town, they said, hey, if you're gonna treat us like a foreign country, we're gonna become one. So they, after trying everything diplomatic, they seceded. Whenever they seceded, they filled up all of the sailboats and things like that full of stale Cuban bread and old tomatoes, and they went and threw it at the U.S. naval ships that are all around Key West. The U.S. naval ships said stop that, and realizing that they were outgunned, the conchs surrendered, and they asked for $1 billion in foreign aid. We're still waiting on that. We didn't get it. But it worked. As quickly as that checkpoint at the top of the Keys had gone up, it came back down. It got worldwide attention, and we've ever since then been the Conch Republic. Yeah.
This is no, it's okay. This.
So the reason why I say our secret ingredient is conch is because we put as little binders in there as possible. We try to keep it as much conch meat as possible.
Okay.
So when we make this, we start out with 5 pounds of conch, and I use about maybe 3 cups of flour to use that to bind it together. So what you're gonna taste in there is pure conch. A lot of times, sometimes you'll go out, it tastes a lot more like flour.
Like
you get little bits of
puppy.
conch here and there.
Yeah. Like
So these are true to form conch fritters.
It's serious conch.
We get ours out of the Caribbean.
Wait till the dessert comes and they start slicing those. It's the best key lime pie in existence, I think. And I've tried all of them.
So tomorrow we're supposed to go to some place that specializes in
popsicle
key lime
stick
pie.
turtle. Well,
It's all about that secret ingredient.
There's yuca and plantain.
So yeah, what we have before you guys is real quick, we'll go over the vegetables in front of you. We have plantains here. These are rum glazed plantains. So we take a little bit of our Bacardi, our dark rum, and we glaze that over it, and we toss it with brown sugar. And I toss it with a bunch of butter. Throw it in the oven. We roast them off at about 400 degrees. Wow. What we're actually doing with that sugar and that rum is we're actually making like a caramel sauce. So we keep it light, so it actually just starts to bake onto the plantains. That's why they have that darker color to them. You'll notice like the darker pieces themselves almost have more of like a toffee flavor to it. So the plantains themselves are a little bit, they're like bananas, but they're kind of like a bland banana. So that rum and that sugar just plays so well into the flavor of the plantains, as you guys will notice in a minute. The other thing we have here is yuca. That we prepare by very simple. We peel them, we cut them up, we throw them in a pot of water. I add some white wine, or not white wine, just white vinegar. I want just a little bit of that acid flavor in there. And then I take salt and I call it, making it salty like the ocean. You know, you want to be tasting that salt flavor in the water. And we also take a couple garlic cloves. And then I cut up a yellow onion, and I'll take that, julienne it up, and I'll throw that in the water. So we bring that up to a simmer, and we let that simmer for about 45 minutes to an hour until the yuca starts to get tender. Yuca itself is a very, very starchy plant to have over here.
is it a root or?
It's a root. Yeah.
It's a root.
It's a root. Okay.
It also has cyanide in it if you don't cook it.
Okay.
It does. No, but when you cook it, it will.
Right here is actually a yucca. You guys can both end up on each side passing it.
Okay.
So it's a root vegetable. It is native to the Caribbean. As you guys have probably noticed by now, we try to work with everything local. We try
No, I
to
have-
deal with classic Cuban recipes and just Caribbean in general. So all the product we use is stuff that can be found on this island and is still grown in people's yards to this day, which I think is a pretty cool fact.
That's what that
Yeah, that's what it
This
is.
is the yuca. And then right over the top of that is just a little bit of pickled red onions.
use that as a weapon.
And then our fish today, our main entree, is going to be red snapper, red
That's what
eye
I
snapper.
thought, yeah.
This, one thing about our fish is it's never been on wheels. They literally go out, catch it, they come back to the docks here. We use the seafood market, which you used to be able to see with that boat got parked in. But right up the way, you'll see the Keys Fresh Seafood Market. They're where we get all of our fish. So we never advertise what kind of fish we have because it's all about what is available at the market and what came in fresh that day. So I was walking over this morning and they were on the docks processing the snapper and I was like, I want a couple of those. So they cleaned them up and they're kind enough to just walk them over here. So when I mean that our food has never been on wheels, it means literally it got walked from the dock to the market and from the market over here. So you can't really get any fresher than that. But you guys will notice that in the flavor. Snapper itself is one of my favorite fish down here. This is it's when it's smaller, it's more of a reef fish. As they get bigger, they tend to like go out into the ocean a little bit more and adventure out. I like snapper because it's as delicate as it is hardy in my mind. Like some fish you get are very, very flaky and just fall apart. This is like a flaky fish, but you'll notice the flesh on it's like very meaty. It's personally one of my favorites for sure. And then over the top of that is we have a Bohemian Creole sauce.
Creole
This is a
sauce.
very classic traditional recipe. It's very hard to grow tomatoes down here, so a lot of I can't afford it.
Here we have snapper.
To get the actual Tetchley coin. They sell them at the Mel Fisher Museum. There's
Some
a Mel Fisher
fancy
Museum at the
plantain.
end of Whitehead Street.
And
It's
yuca.
actually, if you have the time sometime, it's
Almost a
service
week
nice enough
after
to
the
explain
storm
the
before we
Cotton
could come
Bubble
back.
A real
out.
Key West
So then that
key
was
line
just for them
farm.
to,
But Key West
to
High
check
School,
the
their
bridges and then get
mascot's the
the road clear.
Americans have always loved Southern names for their stops. But this used to be the old customs house down here. And it is also where all of the auctions were held during our shipwrecking industry. And it is currently a museum of art history, but I do want you guys to pay particular attention to the roof you see at the top. And Mel Fisher was a treasure hunter. And for every day for about 16 years, he would wake up and tell his crews that today was the day. And it did eventually come on July 20th in 1985, because 30 miles off the island's coast, he had found the wreck of the Spanish. So on your right corner, this white building is the birthplace of the Pan American World Airways from 1927. And they did start out here as a mail carrier service, and eventually they did start to carry passengers. And if you guys were to go and partake in any of those flights, that is the building you would have gone to buy all your tickets. It was the very first international flight in the United States, so that went from here to Havana, Cuba. And it is now the only reason Key West is known here as an international airport, even though we don't have international flights that leave from here, and we do not directly receive any here either. And if you guys know anything about the plane that had crashed into the original Pan Am building, so when they removed that plane from the wreckage, they fixed the building, they kept one of the wings of that plane, and that is used as a bar top in that restaurant back there. So you can actually go eat off the plane that crashed the original Pan Am building, which is pretty cool. And the food's pretty good if you guys need some more food recommendations. I do recommend it. But just ahead of us here, so it's going to be on the left-hand side. There is a beautiful white mansion right up here, and this is going to be currently the Curry Inn. Curry is a name that you guys are going to hear multiple times throughout the trip. And so it was built here for William Curry. He was the original Curry man show, and they actually just pulled in a bunch of shrimp. So down here that had started what people were calling the pink gold rush, because people just started to travel here from all over just to catch on this resource back here. And, you know, pink shrimp, it only feeds at night. So during the day, Garrison Bight Marina back here was now home to well around 500 shrimping vessels during the daytime hours. And because of their loss of space down here at the time, as well as their loss of revenue, so the fishermen who were already here, as you guys can imagine, They did not get along and they hated each other. They were always in each other's yards. But that was extremely important for this area, which I will get into in just a minute. But for now, we are coming up to stop 2 around the corner here. So this is Garrison Bike Marina. Has all of the best local seafood restaurants along the dock back here. We have our Henry Flagler Sails to Rails Museum right here on the corner, which is actually a free exhibit for you guys. So if you did want to know a bit more about the sailboats to the railroad process down here with Henry Flagler's Overseas Railroad, this is free for you guys to get into if you wanted to go learn about that. We have Waterfront Brewing over here on the left in the big building with Ocean Mirror on it. And then of course we have our Cuban Coffee Queen. Now for any of you guys who may not have ever had Cuban coffee before, it is extremely good. However, do not do what I did the first time I had Cuban coffee because I did not know it was didn't here. But Joe Russell, he was also extremely good friends with Ernest Hemingway. And so those two would spend a lot of their days out on the water fishing together when Ernest wasn't at home running. And at night, they would come back to the bar right here for some drinks. However, the drinking part was basically every single day. So when Hemingway had passed away around 1961, so Joe went back to his office in this bar and he found a box, and that had some of Hemingway's memorabilia stored in it. So they found a few old letters that Hemingway had written. They found several of his cash checks, and they also found an unpublished manuscript for his novel Islands in the Streams, which was published after he had passed away. So they did find that book in the bar back here. And Hemingway, he had also felt that his friend Joe had put too much of his time, his money, and his effort into opening his first bar back there on Green Street. So while they were clearing the original building out, Hemingway had just waltzed into the men's restroom. He ripped a urinal from the wall. He carried this urinal to his house on Whitehead Street, where it now sits in his backyard as a watering fountain for the cats on the farm. So if you guys have ever wanted to see one of Key West's oldest urinals, that is on Hemingway's property. However, right here on the right, so this white house here is the oldest single-family home in Key West. So this was built here in 1829 for Captain Watlington, his wife, and his 9 daughters. So 11 people lived in that house. They shared one bathroom in there. So 11 people with one privy, not super fun. But his daughters would walk right up to the corner here every day. This is the old schoolhouse on Duval Street. And if you guys are walking down here in this area, there is an old school building in that school building. That is the only portion of the schoolhouse that survived our Great Fire from 1886. They dug out that bell from the ash and rubble. It's the only thing that survived.
I can't hear, I'm sorry.
But we are coming up to stop 4. So if you guys are looking for, Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville Restaurant about a block up the road. We've got La Concha Hotel right in front, as well as Matheson's Cookies right across there. If you guys have ever desired a cookie that's the size of your face, they do a really good job making those. So we are going to pass by Jimmy Buffett's right up ahead of us on the right-hand side. And this is his very first open restaurant. But one thing about Duval Street is that the first floor of a lot of buildings have all the shops and things on them. The second stories of some of these places have been turned into apartment buildings. So first restaurant as well as his second place of dwelling here on the island. And then a little further down, so that fire burned for about 12 hours straight. And then it destroyed about 75% of Old Town Key West. So basically all of this side of Wall Street was gone. And that 25% that survived was the other half right down there, and we'll be going down there a little bit later, so you guys will get to see that. But this side of Wall Street was just barren and burned. Became Sloppy Joe's, and then after Sloppy Joe's became Captain Tony's. So this was kind of just the extra space if they needed it, and it did end up getting used a few times. But later in 1940s, around World War II, this was a military bunker type bar, so it was called the Brown Derby. This is where a lot of the Navy would go because Fort Zachary Taylor, which is the biggest of the 3 Civil War forts that are here on the island, that is actually right up in front of us at the end of the Truman Annex. And so it's the closest off-base bar that they could get to. And once the Navy actually pulled off the island, the Green Parrot moved into the building, and this has now kind of turned into being one of the best places for live music on the island, as you guys can hear. So they'll always put up who's coming in to perform on their windows over here. And they do free popcorn in here, so you guys can actually get free popcorn. It's one of the few places you guys can go to get anything with the word free in front of it down here. But all of this, decorative wiring that you guys see in their windows right here, so none of that was there when they first opened the Great Parrot here. So when they got Strauss, everybody in now, so he's probably not too happy about that. But Hemingway had finished some of his best works while living here. He had his own separate writing studio off the house. And aside from his writing, he was extremely fond of polydactyl cats, and that means they had 6 toes on each paw. So there are currently 61 cats living on this property.
How many?
61.
Wow,
Yes.
61.
Lots of cats here. And every polydactyl cat in there is descended directly from the 6-toed cats that lived with Hemingway at the house. And they actually used to let the cats, walk around the island, and that would give them a flotation. The hard way that, aside from being very buoyant wood, kapok trees are also extremely flammable. 1 bedroom in there. So, smart people, bad miles to Miami on the right. This is also 124 miles to your closest Walmart Supercenter. So you guys, but this is also the only corner of the United States that you guys can put the term Southern.
20 bucks, please. Write down why on 20 bucks. I'm giving you my best, guys. I made you laugh. I made you smile for half an hour. It's up to you to decide that first. I promise. If you saw me indoors in any venue or any circus I performed in, you would have paid a lot more than 20 bucks. So that's what I want. Guys, this is the last trick. Everybody hands up like this. I need a rhythm. Hands up. Look, if you don't raise your hands, I will point you out. That's good. Everybody together. Follow me. I need a steady hand clap. Clap. Louder. Faster. You can see my butt tighten. Wait. Take it now. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kevin Armour, and this is what I love to do. So please, go and do what you love. Follow your heart, follow your dream. Guys, this is my heart. Believe it or not, this is my dream. So before you leave, don't forget to pay me. That was my show, guys.
Those boats are something else. Those boats are something else over there. There's our ship. Way over there, is it?
Well, it's good to see you again. See you. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah. When I was a kid, we brought it here.
Here, honey.
What?
What are we doing here?
I don't know.
Sunset celebration. This is the most photographed place in the U.S. Sunset, honey. There's a ship from Guyana over there. Okay, these are some birds are following us. The ship is really rocky, but the birds are following us.
It's Friday, February the 15th, 2024. We're in St. Petersburg. We're going to Salvador Dali's museum. And we haven't been here since
Maybe almost 30 years.
30 years ago. We came here when our kids were little. So this will be probably a very new experience. And the grounds are nice. Look at the birds over there.
I know. And there's people on Segway here.
Yeah. It's fun. We have our tickets.
Okay, I probably have to stop here. Okay, baby, where are we?
We are at the pier, St. Petersburg Pier. And it's so beautiful. This is the end of the pier and the restaurant. It's like really up high. Look at the view. Wow. It's beautiful. Basking in the beauty of it.
Our boat is somewhere over there.
Zoom on that.
One more drink?
The front row. Are you sure?
Where?
Are you sure you want to go down?
Oh yeah.
So our ship is somewhere there, right?
Yeah, way over there. You can hardly see it. There's the hangar over there. It's behind there.
Yes.
There's a Dali museum there.
Right.
There's St. Petersburg, downtown.
Yep. Take a picture from here.
Okay, back to the coconut flakes and mango sherbet.
The best. So good. Ice cream has those coconut flakes.
I'm gonna show. Is it Don Cesar over there?
The plane. So cute.
Hey honey, what are you doing? Here, take my video.
It's so cool.
Take my video.
Okay.
Where's your purse? It's
Your
over
turn.
there. Where's your purse? It's over there?
It's right there. It's slippery, right? So awesome. It looks easier than it is, right? Can we take a picture?
Yes. Yeah. Hey Susie. Show us your face.
Oh my gosh. And there's one over there. Did you see the one? Oh wow, you were so...
Isn't that where? No, someone else
my
just
God.
told me. I thought that's smart.
Oh, he's
You're
smiling
very
at me. Oh
smart.
my god, look at the eyes.
Oh my gosh, it's killing me.
Look at your... So, there's some sort of regatta. Remote control. These are the sailors.
Look how tiny they are.
Yeah. Oh, they go pretty fast. But this one is stuck together? I think it's stuck together somehow. We're in Marco Island, by the way. March 3rd, 2024. Oh, they're picking up. Yeah, this one is stuck together.
Big hat. So now these guys get to finish the race at time.
Going back to do the green again.
So there's a pedal powered contraption, and he has a sail too, I guess, when he gets to open water. So we are on the beach in Marco Island. It's like thousands of umbrellas. You know, there's hotels and condos everywhere. never been here before.
But you got to know in the hood. Oh. Know when to walk away, know when to run. You never get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead. Sir, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Sir. Confiscate his camera, quick! Confiscate his camera! Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away. Knowing what to keep us alive.
A lot of people put
Every hand's a winner. Every hand's a loser. And the best that you can hope for.
a lot of them are like that.
I would like to buy some.
So Cuba is pretty empty at night right now. I mean, most people is at the no, one single piano player around, they all guitar players. You notice it?
Yeah.
I thought I heard music here earlier, somebody playing, but I guess it was wrong. No, the lady singing over there.
That was further up.
It's on top. So this is where Key West is all about, the drinking and eating establishment.
She came to you.
Up and feeding at 4. This is a massive one.
Yep.
High class hooker.
I've had a chance at that Alex today. Told him to chug his beer before he got on.
Whoever's going back to the hotel.
No, they didn't have live music here. They have it. The bars have them. Yeah, maybe they have live music here. Because they didn't need it.
It's probably cleared out by now.
All right, so all the way back.
There's a big catamaran. Huge. This was Jimmy Buffett's recording studio. He recorded some of his biggest hits here. This one was the one out to sea just now when we were watching the
I hate
sunset.
walking in that thing because you got.
Oh yeah.
There's Tobago. And there's a cute one. Cute sailboat. And this one had a band, but they're not playing.
That's a good way to get our thing.
Oh, look.
That's carry on.
Oh, you were asking for stickers. There's a cute boat. Cute sailboat. It's a commercial one. There's a catamaran too. Pressure washing it.
Nice breeze. Oh, look at that one.
No. Warhorse is the name of that yacht. Here's a little resort hotel, I guess. So we're on the Wall Street. It's really a town for guitarists.
Yes.
And it's Sunday evening.
Mom and Dad were there at one business. Remember? Oh, you're right. Your bicycle way back. In there one day. Y'all was shaking. I remember being there for a Let's just talk about seal on it.
shop must do a lot of business. You know, selling
Yes.
strings and all kinds of stuff. There's so many guitarists in town.
Guitar heaven. Right.
You there.
Marilyn Monroe. Is that?
That's the wrong way! Well, here's the story. We told that way.
Smallest bar. Whose idea was it?
Four fucking Harley Davidson double bags. Truman. You see the
That was the same story that Lisa said to us.
Okay.
There is Manatee right next to us.
Hey Manatee, come up. There's only one or two. There are two. There are two. But they're not very big.
Wanna get closer?
Yeah, I'm holding the video here.
Hi.
Hi.
How many people?
I don't know. These are not very big. She has a mark in the back. You see it?
What is it?
From a boat. I'm recording. So we are, it's March 4th, right?
Yes.
Monday. We're in Key West, Stock Island. Rented some kayak. And this my slave driver here. We just saw two manatees. And they're not very
They're still
big.
there.
They're still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it though. So anyway, well, when we see more manatee, I'll record
Just get
more.
a little bit off that side. It's so beautiful. The
Yeah.
property, lots of boats.
And these are mostly rentals, I guess. Okay. Okay, honey. You see this thing here? If you press 3 times, it will turn it towards you.
Already?
Yeah, if you...
So it's already videotaping?
It's videotaping.
Whoa.
So you might want to keep your things straight here, back and forth.
Look at that.
And every time you squeeze it 3 times, it will turn around facing you.
But for a moment, I just wanna video what. Oh my gosh. This is
There
amazing.
won't be any manatee here to shower.
Whoa. That is so cool. Oops.
I'm gonna push.
There you go.
I'm just gonna push.
The camera is on us.
There's not enough room to. I'm just gonna push.
Say hi.
Hi. And then you press it 3 more times and twist around.
Hi.
What's your order? Your order. Maybe. Your order.
Oh my. It's amazing.
The big button, black button in front of you, if you push it up, it will turn it up.
And then I have to push it down.
If you squeeze that thing twice, the other side, the trigger earlier, twice, it will go back to regular.
Okay. Oh, that's great. I love this channel. I had no idea that it was gonna be like this.
No, it's not a channel, it's a creek.
Creek.
We were in a channel.
So I push the red button, it will stop?
Should be.
Okay.
No, the button, the red button. Yeah.
That's what I said.
It should stop. Oh, I just broke something. We have to lift our weight. There you go.
This is incredible. We made it. Woohoo!
Civilization.
Is this a channel? No.
Yeah, that's the channel we were at.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Then we go to the right, we go back to the still.
Oh my gosh. That was incredible.
We're safe.
We're safe. Oh my
Back
god.
to civilization.
We got out.
Okay. There's the bridge.
Woohoo!
Going in the
Yes.
temperature. Oh, I see it.
Right over here.
I see this one over there. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a pretty decent size.
Yeah.
There's a nurse shark here.
Yeah, those ones sleep on the seafloor. They're the only sharks that can sleep. So they just find
See
somewhere
some
to
snappers
drown.
here. Mangrove. They're cute.
You don't want to float over the shark?
You can float over
No, I
the shark.
don't.
No, they're not gonna bother you.
Somehow I'm not very excited about this.
They're cute. They're
I'm
beautiful.
sure they're very cute.
Well, those kind of sharks don't have like the sharp teeth. They have like the back teeth. And they won't bite you or anything unless you like grab them.
Oh, okay.
Especially your size. They're not gonna like.
I have to take a picture. I just like that. Our new friend.
Heck yeah.
There you go.
Okay, we can
Names?
Gosha Ali. We're musicians from a cruise.
from the cruise ship.
Cruise
From the
ship.
cruise ship that's in town right now?
ACL, American
ACL,
Cruise Line, the
American
small
Cruise
one.
Line.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we're just having a little fun and going
You
back
can
to
just
work.
pass with me. We don't have to be both.
What?
You can just start from there and go over there.
No, but we're gonna be together.
You don't have to. It's okay.
No.
It's okay.
I wanted a video with you.
Okay. All right.
What is your name?
JC.
JC.
Like JC Penny.
JC Penny.
Uh-huh.
Hi JC, I'm Gosha. This is Ali.
Ohio. Where are you guys from?
We are.
Yeah, so you guys are less of a tourist than I am.
You've been here like fourth time.
Fourth time because we keep going back and forth through the keys. Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
You see the shot down there? Can you see the shot? No, I think it's on the floor.
You can step down on this dock if it's any easier to get in there.
I can get it here. Well, because that's an issue. Is it still there?
Down here in the front. Yeah.
So how are you gonna turn it on?
We're gonna cover. It's already on.
Oh,
Just
okay.
have it on. You have to cut it. And and after this I got to get up, I got to just grab it. Okay, we can start from there.
Somewhere by the mango.
You're going to pass the boat.
Ready together.
No, keep going, keep going.
Which way should I supposed to go? Like this, right?
No, I'm not doing this.
Oh, you can just grab the account. Stupid me.
It's still there, the shot.
Got it?
No, I haven't got it.
Got it?
Let me see, it's still running. Yes, still running, okay. Thursday, March the 7th, 2024, we're in Ybor City.
You have to do that.
Doesn't
These
make-
guys are naked playing. It's part of
Yeah.
Can I say something to the camera?
Sure.
Andy She-Hulk.
What did you say?
TikTok.
Oh, TikTok. No, it's not TikTok.
What?
It's
No,
not for TikTok.
Toot Tonka.
TikTok.
Toot Tonka.
What does that mean?
Where are you guys from?
Ohio.
Ohio.
Where are you guys from?
Poland, Malaysia.
Oh, yeah, see, in Ohio we say Toot Tonka.
Tonka is the bison, right?
No, not in Ohio.
Oh.
No, it's a person. It's a person from Ohio.
Oh,
So
okay.
you're just traveling, having fun?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's got a Polish last name, baby.
Yeah, Gruzleski. Yep.
Zalewski?
Yeah, that's how you say it. Nobody else knows how to say it. That's how we pronounce it Gruzleski, so it's easier for everybody to understand. But yeah, that's crazy.
Oh,
Nice to meet you guys.
Very impressive.
Enjoy yourself.
Tonka, whatever that means. Let's walk on the other side of the street. Okay.
Take a picture.
No, it's okay. I'm just doing a video. Thank you. Korean. The vegan gelato.
And then everybody can kind of break loose from there. Because basically where I live,
Maybe some
Cheese. So the periodic table of marijuana strains. More chickens.
This one is prettier. You want a video of that?
Yeah.
Get it close up. You're confused, it's not morning.
It's middle of the day.
Okay, honey, keep going. I'm gonna take a picture. Halloween chicken. No, roosters are. Hey, rooster.
There's a few streetcars. They're sleeping in the street.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. But like, no, and like, well, like the trolley is free and like,
Columbia since 1905.
You want a picture about this? You want a picture of this?